just started. Photoshop. So I need a decent size file. Control N. 1K is like good enough, and I can open my system. So I haven't copied my alpha anything. I'll recreate it. So first thing first, like create the texture according to your direction. According to the direction, top to bottom, like this. Firstly, little smaller. All drag. Just to add more variation, I'm just flipping. So now I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, one mistake. Like I have to create alpha for everything manually now. So instead of that, what I'll do, I have this texture with alpha. Control, click on the alpha, and Control J. It will separate the diffuse map. Now I'll drag drop this. Now I have this only and only this leaf. It's clear, right? Like just to keep it like simple, I just like simply duplicate that with alpha, like transparent background, so that I can duplicate very nicely and easily. That will make my life easy. Now I can see everything and push it back. Layering. One more. Push it back one more time. Another one. Small in size. Like what I'm doing, it's clear, right? I'm just layering them. I'm creating a branch and merge everything now, all the leaves. Control, click on this layer to select all the visible pixels because the rest of the background is transparent. Now I'll go to channel and click on this. It will generate an alpha channel. So you can see alpha channel. My texture is ready. It's already open. Okay, you cannot. Is it clear? Like what I did just now?
Yes, sir.
Like I created one alpha for one leaf and duplicate the same thing again and again and created one branch. So this is ready. If I want, I can save my file. Or TG already saved, so it's not required anymore. Now I have another plane here from this section. Let me see. Let's see. I have a plane here. So I'll place a plane. I'll go for a plane. auto grid to snap on this surface and create this. Right click. Now I want to apply this texture here. Material, I believe this is standard only. Yes. Apply, map. Just simply drag drop to diffuse and switch on your visibility. Why can't I see it? Now I can see it. Right. And drag drop the same thing to opacity. Copy, go to opacity and switch on your alpha. So what happened here, you can see my base body, same map applied. So I need to change it. Change it. Now I have this one. Scale it according to the alpha.
So the clay pot is still not visible.
Hmm. So that also, I'll just select this one, same thing. And if I select this entire thing, you can see it's a one solid object. So go and select in element mode and apply this. Clay pot, apply this. Now everything is clear. I got the leaf, I got this leaf, but this leaf, you can see there's no volume at all. So what I'll do is, for this, I need to add two segments here and modify it to add some like volume to the surface. Control click, control click. Total volume. Just making it little uneven. See, from distance, from side also you can see this leaf. Now this one section is ready, and now the rest of the section, one single texture for all the. Yes, we are using one single texture for alpha as of now. Just to complete my model, I'm creating all the alphas and placing the planes, alpha cards. Once I'm done with the alpha cards, all my placement is ready. Then I combine all the alpha texture together and generate one map. Duplicate, copy, rotate and place it nicely. And same thing, shift, rotate, duplicate, same thing again, rotation, place it one more time. You can see all the layering. And gradually reduce the size. That's how like plants grow. See, I can generate this thing like super easily. Now, similar thing. Scale it down, align it nicely. So you can see I have created this, all these alphas. Let me check if this one more alpha is here. Resize it. Put it in place. So now you can see I have all these, like most of the alphas are ready. Like this can also have an alpha, and there's another pot with leaves and all. So I can generate that also like similar manner. So right now, my most of the alphas and most of the placement of the alphas and everything is ready, right? So now what I'm now I have to combine all my alphas together and create one map. So now I'll select all of them and I have to combine them. Attach, 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 attach. If all the IVs, all the alphas are in one place, combined. Now, my plan is I have to create all the alphas together. That means I need to combine all the alphas together, keep them together, then I can fix my UV. So now I click on this. It will ask me to match material ID to material. It will ask that. If I can click on this or I can click on this also. So like if you click this match ID and material, so based on the material ID, it will change the texture. So if I do this, it stays the same because this material ID and their texture, two different maps, so it separate them. Now this also combine, done. So everything is combined, all the alpha areas are combined, except now this spot, suppose I want to keep it separate or keep it with the leaves, I can do that. Now this is my one model, and rest of the body is my another one model. So rest everything is one model, and this is one model. So I select this, go to modifier, UV, UV map, and open it, and you can see everything is overlapped. But they everyone like or most of the I have 1 2 3 alphas applied, so everything is applied here directly, but I don't want to do that. I want to modify everything properly and make sure all my alphas, all my texture works perfectly. So now I need to finalize my alpha texture, and according to that I will plan my texture and UV. So UV modify applied. I'll just save it, save the file. Now, no need of bridge. I'll open my texture, any of the texture. Does combine them improve performance, or does it help some part to workflow? It basically, yes, workflow wise, it makes it basically saves memory. Yes, of course, it saves memory, and plus while UVing, it becomes easy. If each and every part is separate, it becomes very difficult to manage UVs. So you don't know, like suppose I'm UV for this leaf, I don't know where is the other part, right? Or the ivy leaf, or maybe uh, money plant kind of thing, that leaf. So I don't know. So if I combine them, I can see those UVs directly in my UV modify UV editor, and I can according to that I can place everything nicely. So first thing first, I'll create a 1K map. Okay, let's create a 2K map. That will be really nice. Create. So what is this? Create. Alright. Why it's creating things so weirdly? It's 1K right now, so I'll just change this to 2048 2K. Done. So I'm creating 2048, and now I will import all my alphas, all my textures together. So I can see there is alpha, control A, control C, and control V, and select both of them together and drag drop and close this. This one is not required. I can see both the texture together and select both the layer and click on this link. Now I can select any one of them and move it. The other one also move along with this thing. So place it in the corner, one corner for this leaf. Now I have one more leaf, this one, ivy. Open the fold, this thing, control A, control C, select RGB, come back to main layer, control V. Now have IV and the base color and the alpha together. Drag drop here, don't save. Link them also. Now select switch off this one. You can see the texture, and if I want, I can place it here. And if I want, I can reduce size also, but I just placed it here directly. This placement is ready. Alpha, you can see it's nicely aligned. Now I have one more texture for that palm kind of leaf. So if you see from where it's coming, because it's not there in the folder. Not this one, this one. Swiss cheese. It's in desktop PNG. Okay, not here. M. Click on this. If you open the folder, okay, it's somewhere else. Somewhere else. Oh, this one. For this, I have all the textures. So let's okay. Shift, right click, it will then copy path. You can copy the path and then control R, control V, and delete the PNG thing. So I have the exact path wherever it is, folder open. So now you can see I have a diffuse map and a alpha map. So I can just simply import both of them in Photoshop, open both of them and make sure they align nicely. Select both the things together and drag drop here. Not required. Select these two, link them, switch off and diffuse. And now, so you can see I kept this area empty. Reason, if I overlap it here, so my UV will overlap this part also. Though it's a alpha part,